is the season to be giving, but instead of spending lots of money, make your own holiday gifts. Here to show us how sweet gifts can be when you make them yourself is Tinky Weisblat. She's a food writer at TinkyCooks.com. Tinky, we are going to show everyone how to make something that doesn't cost a lot of money, but has a lot of thought and taste.
Exactly, and it's particularly good for, is Seth listening? We hope not. Men, because they're very hard to shop for.
They are.
You give, and the best thing about it, I think, is that if they like it, you can give them the exact same thing year after year after year.
Right, and they can look forward to Christmas because they know every year they're going to get a delicious chutney.
Right, so this is my aunt's cranberry chutney, and it has cranberries so far and sugar, and I'm throwing in an apple.
Okay, and a chutney is like a relish, right?
It's like a relish, and this is not, chutneys are often very hot, and you could make this hotter by adding a lot of real fresh ginger, but this is actually more a not too hot.
Oh, they're spicy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We have some ginger in here along with our cinnamon. Here, let's just show that off a little bit, or not, as the case may be. And we'll get there. And then we're adding a tiny bit of cider vinegar.
Okay.
Again, to get the sweet and sour going.
Okay.
Some raisins, please.
All of these?
Yeah, it's supposed to be half a cup. I have a feeling that might be more than half a cup.
That's all right.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, isn't that what they say?
And then some chopped, I think the recipe online says walnuts, but these are pecans, because that's what I had.
And that works.
In.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay,
Again, half
done.
a cup-ish. Then it's supposed to be a quarter cup of orange juice, but we're putting in a little half cup because we put in all that extra stuff.
Right, so we got to compensate.
So we have kind of this mess that you all can see. But all we're going to do with the mess is put it on our burner.
Okay.
We're going to cook it, stirring frequently for, it's 10 to 15 minutes. You know, it's cranberries. It's nothing. So it doesn't take any time, and at the end of your 10 or 15 minutes, you have a couple of choices.
Oh, okay. What are they?
Number one, you can, shall I move slightly to the right?
Let's shuffle this way.
Let's shuffle off to Buffalo. Okay, so.
Off to chutney. Okay.
We have here a jarred one that you can, well,
you can gift.
Did have a bow. You can process the jars, and then you don't have to keep them up in your refrigerator. On the other hand, if you're feeling lazy, give them the jar and tell them to keep it in their refrigerator.
Here you go. Happy holidays,
right.
And keep it in your refrigerator.
Then another possibility is to buy a glass of some sort from a discount store or from a tag sale or whatever, and
okay.
give it to them with a little plastic wrap on top and say, Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah if it were not a cactus but something blue. It could be for Hanukkah.
There you go. Okay.
And you can use this as a relish on the side of meat like regular cranberry sauce. And I do encourage people, if you're at the holiday time and you're thinking about cranberry sauce, you will make me happy and my mother and my grandmother in heaven if you don't buy the cans. Cranberry sauce is the easiest thing. Even if you don't make this one, buy the one on the bag. Make the one on the bag. It takes 5 to 10 minutes.
There's always those people who just like the can better because it's like the comfort food that they grew up with. So, but I like the fresh for sure. Now, what kind of cheese is that?
This is just cream cheese. You could use a nice goat cheese. I always have cream cheese in the house because my dog takes pills with it.
Oh, good tip.
So,
okay, so then you serve it with some chutney, and then
like
we'll say,
a little holiday appetizer, and you try not to get it on your hands. So see what you
serve
think.
up some deliciousness. There you go, a nice chutney, and you can make that for gifts. But that's not all.
How easy is that? We are going to make little tiny cute pancakes in just a little bit. Little pound cakes are very nice.
So we'll be showing you how to make those when we come back. So don't go anywhere.